You're afraid of something, but not in the way you think. It's not spiders, or the dark, or being alone. It's something deeper than that, something you feel but rarely face. And the truth is, you already know what it is. You just avoid it. Every single day, you distract yourself with your phone, with noise, with other people, anything to avoid being alone with your thoughts. Because when everything goes silent, it starts to appear. That feeling, that quiet discomfort, you can't fully explain. It's not loud. It doesn't scream. It just sits there, waiting. And the more you ignore it, the stronger it becomes. So what are you really afraid of? You're afraid of facing yourself, not the version you show to others, but the real one, the one behind the distractions, the one that questions everything, your choices, your habits, your life, because deep down, you already know. You know you're not where you want to be. You know you've been avoiding things. You know there's something you should change, but change is uncomfortable. So instead, you stay the same and call it normal. But there's another layer to this, something even deeper. You're not just afraid of change, you're afraid of the truth about your life, the truth about your time, the truth about what happens if you keep going like this. Because if you stop for a moment and really think, you'll realize something unsettling. Time is passing, whether you act or not, whether you improve or not, whether you face it or keep running. And one day, you won't have the option anymore. That's what you're avoiding. Not fear itself, but what fear is trying to show you. Because fear is not always your enemy. Sometimes it's a signal, a warning, a reflection of something you already understand, but refuse to accept. Most people think fear is something to avoid, something negative, something that holds you back. But what if the opposite is true? What if fear is actually pointing you in the exact direction you need to go? Think about it. The things you fear the most are usually the things that matter the most. The conversations you avoid, the decisions you delay, the changes you keep postponing, they all sit behind fear, waiting. And every time you choose comfort instead, you move further away from the life you actually want. Not because you can't reach it, but because you refuse to face what stands in the way. And the longer you ignore it, the louder it becomes. Not outside, but inside your mind, in quiet moments, late at night, when there's nothing left to distract you. That's when it returns, that feeling that something isn't right, and you can't escape it forever. At some point, you have to face it, not run, not distract yourself, but sit with it, understand it, because on the other side of that fear, there's clarity, there's direction, there's change. But most people never reach that point. They stay distracted, they stay comfortable, they stay the same, and slowly they become someone they never intended to be. So ask yourself, right now, what are you avoiding? What have you been ignoring? What truth do you already know, but refuse to face because you are afraid of something, and you know it? The question is, how long will you keep running? Or will you finally stop and look at it